Hey guys, here we go again. This one here is for Jeremy Rideout. Is this 1996 Dyna lowrider. Originally 1340 cc's, 80 cubic inch, 5-speed. So Jeremy came to me wanting the top end of the motor refreshed, and we discussed that it was either we were going to run 9-to-1 or 10.5-to-1. So we decided on running 10.5-to-1. And it took a little bit of coaxing, but I thought while we were in there, basically that we should, do a little bit of head work. So yeah, Jeremy was agreed on that. So I ended up porting the heads on this thing, AV&V valves and springs put in it, and the cylinders themselves. While we were in there, they had a little bit of scoring. So I ended up boring them out, only 5 thou to clean them up, threw a set of wiseco 10.5s in it. Now, Jeremy was also talking about that he wanted an Andrews EV27 in it. So while we were in the cam chamber, we were in there, we changed the inner bearing. We put a brand new Andrews EV27 in it with a set of S&S lifters and Andrews push rods. In the carburetor section itself, it's a stock CV. I ended up boring it out 1 mil and throwing a thunderslide kit into it, and a Pingo petcock, and also the inner primary on this thing with the black coating was all starting to wear off. So Jeremy asked me to take that all off, and he sent it out for powder coating. While we were in there, we changed the shifter shaft seal was leaking, and the inner primary O-ring was leaking as well, so that got addressed. And then he was saying that he wanted to upgrade the clutch, being that, it's an older bike. He didn't think it was going to handle the horsepower, and he probably would have burnt it out eventually. So we pulled that apart and we threw a brand new Barnett kit into it, and eliminating the rivet discs that runs between these clutches back then that were known to disintegrate and go through the primary system. So we opened that all up and we changed all that as well. The other thing that we ended up doing to the bike was a thunderheader. Now, a thunderheader works great up to 103 cubic inch. So this one here, being that it was a non-stock item for thunderheader, believe that, we took, I think it was almost 7.5 weeks for it came in, but it's good. I'm glad it's here, it's on, sounds, hopefully it's going to sound great. So this is the first startup for Jeremy Rideout, and we'll see how this thing's going to fire up.